This is the bell work for March 31st. Begin by listening to the information, learning what is presented, and at the end you'll have an opportunity to write the question and the answer. Today's topic deals with the Dust Bowl. This is the drought in the Great Plains that began in the late 1920s through the 1930s. It affected the areas of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, New Mexico, and Colorado. The combination of drought, loose topsoil, and high winds resulted in the disaster on the Great Plains. The winds kicked up towering dust storms that began to blow east. The gigantic clouds of dust and dirt could rise from the ground to heights of 8,000 feet. The dust storms moved as fast as 100 miles per hour and blotted out the sun, plunging daylight into darkness. Those unfortunate enough to be caught in a dust storm were temporarily choked and blinded by swirling dirt. The storms killed cattle and birds, blackened rivers, and suffocated fish. Dirt seeped into houses, covering everything with a thick coat of grime. There are a few main causes of the Dust Bowl. First, the new methods of farming. Intense farming is where all the grassland was plowed in order to plant wheat. The same land was farmed over and over without giving the ground time to rejuvenate. With the high winds combined with loose topsoil created enormous dust clouds. The effects of the Dust Bowl were very severe. First, farmers couldn't pay their bills, so they lost their farms and their families suffered from hunger. Another effect was migration. Many of these farmers moved towards California, where there were agriculture jobs. But too many people from the South, looking for too few jobs, left misery. The third effect was rural populations decreased as farmers moved to cities, and city populations increased. After these farmers had already lost their farms, the Dust Bowl forced many families to abandon their communities as well. So today's question is, how did life in the Dust Bowl make life even more difficult for farmers? Best of luck on today's bell work.